To the Supreme God, to the Great Divine Father, Great Divine Mother, thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great ones, we very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And be aware of the heart chakra, be aware of the crown chakra, and let's verbalize. We say, Supreme God, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with substance of love. Thank you for filling my heart chakra with substance of love. Thank you for filling my crown chakra with substance of love. The so-called substance of love basically comes from what is called as the Buddhic plane of consciousness, where if one day your consciousness in meditation will rise, you will achieve the state of oneness with every living and non-living thing. The oneness, which means there is no separation in reality between you and anything else. There is complete, absolute oneness. That is a state where all the saints live in. That's why they can't hurt anybody else. True saints. They cannot injure anybody else. They are completely one. Like, how can you hurt your other hand? Makes no sense, right? So for them, it's like that. All right. Now, today's forgiveness, I thought we can do on the following line. I would like you to imagine today places where you have done damages to other people. Verbal damages, like you've criticized other people, where you have gossiped about other people. By the way, gossip is a crime in the world of spirituality or in the world of true occultism. Gossip is considered as one of the biggest crimes because of every time one person speaks, um, a thought form is created, a thought is created in the inner world, right? Gossip is like 50 people speaking the same thing mindlessly, repeating over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. Soon it's 5,000 people speaking the exact same thing or their own variations of it, repeating it over and over again. The problem is that the one who they're talking about uh, keeps getting psychically attacked, attacked and attacked and attacked and attacked. Has no idea what's happening. So that is considered a crime because it's practically mindless. There's no thinking involved. So I would like all of you to start remembering times when you were taking part in the gossip against others, gossip about your family, your relatives, your friends. No matter how much gossip is considered natural in society, and no matter how people want you to take part in it, but my suggestion on a healthy note would be Um, check facts. If somebody comes to you with information, check facts, ask appropriate questions. Most importantly, don't pass it forward, don't pass it on. Like with you, there should be a full stop, something like that. So I'd like you to now recollect places where you have been taking part in gossip. You actively took part in gossip because whatever information you received, you transmitted it to 10 other people. Maybe early in your college days, maybe even before that, maybe it's very recently. Or if you're not somebody that gossips, I'd like you to visualize and remember times when you criticize other people because you were hurt, not because they were wrong, but because you were hurt and you couldn't handle something as simple as mistakes happen, let's let it go, You were hurt and you wanted to give back. It's very natural, by the way, of an animal who's hurt also wants to injure back. There is very like a sane analogy, but uh, I would like all of you to remember times when you wanted to give back and like desperately hurt back solely for the reason that your ego was hurt. It had no sense of thinking. You wanted to criticize, you wanted to fire back, even though the person had not much to contribute in it. There may be times when you cooked up lies to other people. Lies are of many, many kinds, many, many types. Sometimes we lie about people, sometimes we lie about situations, sometimes we lie about the purpose, sometimes we lie about our motives. In all, we're just learning to distort, distort, and distort, and distort at the end. So, in today's forgiveness practice, I would like you to remember some incidences where you have hurt other people, where you've gossiped about them, where you've lied to them, and you know you are wrong. You actually know that this is an absolute truth, you are wrong, but you still kept on arguing, you still kept on gossiping, you still kept on criticizing. You didn't stop because ego was damaged or ego was enjoying, for example. All right, let's try and do forgiveness with this. Raise your hands. Sorry, let's do purification for it, okay, for just a minute. Um, Imagine a great sun, few meters away, a big giant ball of a great sun. Let's verbalize it together. We say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of injury, of criticism, gossip, and lying from my entire system, from my entire system, and please offer it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Again, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of criticism, gossip, lying, and injury from my entire system, and please offer it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Again, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for. I hope you're verbalizing all of these. Yes, extremely necessary to verbalize. Thank you for completely extracting out all injury, all energy of injury, all energy of criticism, all energy of gossip, and all energy of lying from my entire system. Please offer it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Again, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all entities and emotions of injury, criticism, gossiping, and lying from my entire system. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now let's invoke for blessings. We say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for blessing me with the loving kindness, with non-injury, with truthfulness and helpfulness in my thoughts, speech, and actions. Thank you in full faith. Say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness, with truthfulness, with helpfulness in my thoughts, in my speech, in my actions. Thank you in full faith. Again, Lord God, Thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and with truthfulness. And helpfulness in my thoughts, in my words, and in my actions. Please, please bless me with this. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, let's do the blessings. Raise your hands, level of heart and the crown chakra. And we say, especially to those people that you've actually either gossiped about, criticized, or you lied, like for whatever reasons, okay? Especially when you knew that you were wrong, okay? In those cases, raise your hands and say, from the heart of God, may all of you be blessed with deep love and kindness. From the heart of God, may all of you be blessed with great joy and happiness, divine peace. From the heart of God, may all of you be blessed with understanding, harmony, goodwill, and the will to do good. And your starting statement simply is, I'm sorry. I am absolutely sorry. I was immature. I did not know right from wrong. I'm very, very sorry. I'm actually, like in my own eyes, things that I've done, I'm actually ashamed of whatever I've done. Like, how can I do it? How can I gossip? How can I lie? How can I excessively criticize people? A little bit is still understandable because we live in a society. You can't completely alienate yourself. But the idea is not to propagate it, right? The idea is not to make a big deal of it. People say something, there's minor interactions along these lines, like, especially in terms of gossiping. If somebody tells you something, you don't say, okay, please don't tell me. That is not how you behave in society, but you don't propagate it, for example, right? In society, you don't go on criticizing people without knowing their version of truth, right? You, this is not how a wise man would approach, right? So the idea is to cultivate introspection from all sides, not just inside of your own self, but from the other side also, giving them equal chances, equal opportunities, right? So you have to understand, and for example, the reasons for lying. Uh, there's almost no acceptable reason for lying unless you're like saving somebody's life, for example. Those are the kind of places that you lie, it's understandable. But, you know, almost nowhere else, okay? Raise your hands. We wear the heart, we wear the crown. And to all the people that you gossiped about, say, I'm really, really sorry. Every psychic garbage that I've thrown on you when I gossiped repeatedly about all of you, I'm genuinely sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. I know someday I will reap the karmic effects of it, but I want you to know that I'm very, very sorry now that I understand why a person should not gossip, why is a crime against the spirit or the soul. I will try from now on to be more mindful about what comes out of my mouth. I'm really, really sorry. And if it hurt you, if it damaged you, I pray to God that you get blessed, tremendously blessed, with surplus abundance, surplus opportunities, excellent relationships, fantastic health, and brilliant relationships with everyone. May God infinitely bless you, all of you, with a powerful purpose in life. May God bless you with prosperity, with great inflow of money, with abundance in terms of resources, in terms of opportunities, in terms of whatever your heart desires the most. May you be deeply blessed. So be it, so be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you for your forgiveness. I am very, very grateful from the bottom of my heart. Your forgiveness means everything to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, to those people to whom you lied, or outright lied for whatever motives you had lied because of, you say, I am actually sorry. Say, I'm in the process of becoming more truthful. And wherever you've lied, you simply say, I'm sorry. The truth is that I lied for this reason. In your mind, very clearly say, why did you lie? Verbalize it. Don't believe your lie. Now's the time to mentally say the truth very clearly. That I lied for so and so reason. It sometimes the reason is not very, very big. You can say, I could have done with the truth also. It may have hurt me or it may have hurt you, but I could have spoken the truth. Or I could have avoided going into that situation where I had to lie. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. In the real life, if you can actually own up after this session and you can tell the person that whatever you told was a lie, that will take a big load off your chest and you will take a massive step towards truthfulness. Truthfulness and soul are more interlinked. Lying is completely opposite to the soul or spiritual living. And you very simply say, the truth is this, and I would like you to know that I'm legitimately sorry about how things turned out. Thank you so much. Now, there are people you criticized, verbally hurt. Um, to all of them, say, may God fill you up with infinite love, joy, and bliss. May you receive appreciations from everywhere in the world. May you receive appreciations for your good work, appreciations for your relationships, appreciation, genuine appreciations for your integrity, for your helpfulness, for every aspect of your life. May you receive genuine appreciations. And I'm very, very sorry because I criticized you. In my mind, I may think that I'm right. In my mind, I may think that there is a psychological need to talk it out in the way that I feel, but the means don't justify the result. I could have spent more time in calming myself. I could have spent more time in addressing the internal heat, the internal anger, the internal dispute instead of venting it out, instead of jumping straight to the use of tongue. I could have just thought a lot about it, or I could have thought other sides of your personality, which are good sides, before jumping straight to the negative. That's a very important lesson for me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And God bless you. All in all, to everyone that you've forgiven today, to those that you've lied to those that you've hurt, to those that, criticize, and to those that you've actually uh, lying, injury, and what's the third one? Lying, injury, and gossiping, right? Yeah. So to all of them, bring together and say, I am grateful to all of you. I'm grateful to all of you for being a part of my life in one way or the other. I'm very, very grateful. Sincere gratitude for helping me identify simple yet powerful lessons of life. I'm very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. A very important lesson of having control over the tongue, especially in times when emotions are high, when the ego is hurt. I am very, very grateful. Very, very grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do a closing prayer. We say to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones, we very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Take care. See you tomorrow. God bless all of you. Bye bye. Namaste.